Hello friends, today we will see the concept of divide and conquer strategy for the algorithms. That is the part of unit number 2. First of all, we will discuss the general strategy, how your divide and conquer algorithm works. So if we have given a function to compute n inputs, the divide and conquer strategy suggests splitting the input into k distinct subsets such that k is greater than or equal to 1 and k is less than or equal to n. Okay, so here it is very simple idea that if you have given a problem or if you have given a function to compute it in n inputs, so what we are going to do in divide and conquer, the name itself suggests that we have to divide those n numbers into some splitting that n inputs into more than one sub problems or more than one inputs. For example, if we want to sort the array elements or if we want to sort 10 elements, then in divide and conquer strategy, what we do, we divide the n input into two parts, that is 5 numbers. So we take 5 numbers and then we take another 5 numbers, and whatever algorithm you will apply, that will applicable to the subsections. So these sub problems, that we divide your entire problem into sub problem. So these sub problem must be solved and then a method must be found to combine solution to a solution as a whole. So if sub problem are still large, divide and conquer again should be applied. For example, in the diagram given, you have a problem of size n. Okay, we have a problem of size n. For example, sorting is the problem and we have m number of elements. So in divide and conquer strategy, what will happen, your problem of size n will be divided into two sub problems. So sub problem 1 of size n by 2 and sub problem 2 of size n by 2. Now at the end, when you solve the subsections or if you solve the sub problems, we want the combined output. So after solving the sub problems, we find out the solutions individually for each sub problems. So we get the solution of sub problem 1 and we get the solution of sub problem 2. Now here we are getting two outputs, solution of problem 1, sub problem 1 and solution of sub problem 2, but we have to combine it at the last. So solution 1 of sub problem and solution of sub problem 2 are combined and we get the entire solution of the problem. So this is the overall strategy of divide and conquer method. And in divide and conquer, generally recursive algorithm is used. Okay, now in divide and if we want to divide a problem of size n into an instance of size n by b, taking fn time for divide and conquer, then we can set up the recurrence relation for obtaining the time. So when any problem, if we are solving the problem by using divide and conquer strategy, then we have to apply the recurrence relation. So what exactly the recurrence relation? So Tn is equal to a t into bracket n by b plus fn. So Tn is nothing but the time for size n to solve the problem. A is the number of sub instances. T time required for n by b. So if we are dividing the problem into two sub problems, so here the size will be n by 2. So time required for that n by 2 is t n by b. So time for size n by b is t time for n by b plus fn, and fn is the time required for dividing the problem into sub problems. So this is the addition which will give you the time for size n problem, for solving this size n problem by using divide and conquer strategy. And this equation is also called as general divide and conquer recurrence. This equation we have already discussed in the unit number 4. So that's all about the general strategy of divide and conquer algorithm. Thanks for listening.